Hey Leo, Ramblin Mike here. I'm gonna play some tarot cards today. Thank you for taking your time to share with me on this channel right here. Also, Leo, I want to thank you for all your likes and all your subscribes, all your amazing comments, all of them, the good, the bad, the ugly. You know, I feel if I have the right to say, you have the right to say. And that's just the world that I live in. Leo, I want to remind you that we are absolutely in eclipse season, and these eclipses can be huge for you. I mean, the first one was in your first house, and the second one coming up on the 15th is going to be in your 7th house of committed relationships. So let's manifest what we want, because these eclipses can eclipse things and people in and out of our lives very quickly. So let's get rid of things that ain't working for us, and let's step into bliss, huh? That's what I'm talking about, Leo. All my Leos out there, you know, sun, moon, and rising. Once again, I want to remind you that there's no possible way that these reads can be for all of the Leos on this planet. So those of us that know and love the tarot, we know that if these resonate, roll with it. If they don't, let it go. Hey, all my cross watchers out there, I love you guys. These may very well play out from your perspective. With all that being said, I'm going to shuffle the cards here a little bit more, Leo. There we go. Yeah. Leo, your cards are ready. I'm going to tune in here. Hey, Tarot, hey, love team. Let's tell Leo what they need to know most for their highest good. Thank you for clarity and accuracy on my part. Leo, cutting your cards. Here we go. Leo, the first card out of the deck is the Empress card. Ooh, yeah, man. The name of it, you know, it's a major arcana, major life force card. It is called Venus incarnate in the sensual earth. This card is all about love, in my opinion. All about abundance, prosperity, new beginnings in those arenas of love, prosperity, and abundance. I mean, look at the lavishness of this Empress right here. She is the Empress of the tarot deck. In my opinion, the Emperor believes that he runs the empire, but we all know that the Empress truly runs the empire. Why? Because without her, there would be no other emperor. And that's because the Empress is always birthing something new and creative from within herself. An amazing, amazing card, amazing opening for your spread, Leo. I feel good about this. Let's see where this goes. Wow, another major arcana, major life force card, the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, first and foremost, is just like an omen of good luck. Let's start with that. And you know, sitting on top of the Empress right here, it always denotes that the wheel of destiny, you know, it's probably the oldest card in the tarot deck as far as I know. It is that belief that somewhere there is a wheel of destiny with Leo's name slap dap in the middle of it, and that this wheel is spinning up in the upward position, you know, winner, winner, chicken dinner type situation. The wheel also goes down. But, you know, with the Empress right here, ooh, you know, Venus incarnate in sensual earth, with the Wheel of Fortune sitting on top of it, the wheel spinning up. Wow, man. It looks like things are about to turn around for the better for you, Leo. These eclipses, that's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to, you know, weed out the junk and bring in the good. So here we go. Yeah. In the past, I mean, last time we did get the Tower card, and many of you Leos knew that you had to lay something down. And, you know, another major arcana. First three cards out of the deck here have been majors for you, Leo. The Empress, the Wheel of Fortune going up, and the Tower. You know, the Tower is a blessing in disguise because, you know, it shows us what we don't want. And many times we don't even know what we do want until we know what we don't want. Well, it sure looks like, Leo, many of you have figured out what you don't want no more. and absolutely allowing good fortune to come in, you know, and walking as the Empress, Venus incarnate among us. Thank you, Leo. Yes, here we go. You know, when Tower comes out, I always want to see it in the past. You know what I'm saying? Yay. So here we go. Near future, or recent past. Recent past. We got the Knight of Swords. This card's called Rushing into the Fray. Many times it talks about, you know, sharp words, just rushing in, not being prepared for what you're going to find in that situation, being very strong with your words and your actions and all of that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm pulling that out because the Tower's right here, you know. A challenging time, you know, rushing in, not prepared for what you found, and, you know. So I don't, you know, like to spend too much time on the past, but that's how the tarot works. It flows like that. It goes past the future, you know. And with the Empress and the wheel right in the middle of it, man, these turns and these changes are for the better, Leo. They're for the better. They're for the better. Here we go. Crowning your read right here. Another major arcana, major life force card. Leo, you got 4 majors on this spread right here out of 5 cards. Wow, man. Now, the divine is absolutely hooking up with you. Now, the moon card to me always talks about the cycles of the moon. Man, we're dealing with that through these eclipses right here. Boy, Leo knows that. It also talks to me about the cycles that people go through because of the cycles of the moon. You know, the moon card always talks about smoke and mirrors, not being clear about really what's going on around you. This card always talks to me about, Leo following somebody or something that's intriguing to them down the road of the enchanted evening. Absolutely know what you don't want, so you know what you do want. And absolutely moving on the road of the enchanted evening, following somebody or something that's intriguing to you. Because on the other side of the moon right here is the sun, the illumination. I can see that Leo say, this little crab, they're coming out of the water right there. They're absolutely coming out of the water right there. They're not going back in the water. Not going back in that water no more. Are going to come out of that water and going to follow somebody or something down, the enchanted night, which, things always look different in the nighttime under the moon than they do under the sun, a little misty, a little cloudy, but Leo ain't afraid to go down this road right here. It's, moon card never bothered me that much, man. It is that road of intrigue and just knowing that on the other side, the sun is shining over there, Love it for you, Leo. Love it for you. Wheel of Fortune, Empress. Love it. Love it. Let's go. In the near future, we've got, the juggler right here. Possibly decisions that need to be made. Kind of maybe feeling a little overwhelmed about some things. Maybe, with the moon card right there, maybe you might be dealing with somebody that's keeping some secrets from you. But this is called the dance of change. And you can see this guy right here. He's got 2 pentacles, one in each hand, and he's juggling them with life. The seas are a little rough right here. Got 2 ships up on top of the water. They're just riding with the waves right here. They're riding with the waves right here, knowing that things are going to get better for me. Absolutely going to get better for me. And you can see this guy right here. He's whistling. He's whistling while he's dancing and juggling these 2 pentacles. Could be money, can be people, juggling something, staying on top of the waves, you know, and doing the dance of change, whistling. And I did want to point out the infinity symbol is around these. So stay tuned in, tapped in, turned on to the divine in all of this. We always, you know, when we're going down that road right there, you know, stay tuned in, tapped in, turned on to source, whoever that is to you, you know. So here we go. How Leo sees themselves, another 2. Yeah, decisions to be made about some people in your lives, you know. These eclipses, absolutely 7th house. 7th house is about committed relationships. More eclipses in this arena. Looks like you possibly have let somebody go. Kind of wondering maybe about somebody new that you've met. We got 2s here, 2s. And this talks about, you know, a decision that needs to be made, kind of juggling which way you want to go in this situation at this particular point in time. Because you want nothing but the best for yourself, Leo. And I agree with you. Tired of rushing into the fray. You know, this guy, they're chilling right here. They're not rushing in no more. They're chilling. They're looking at the situation, you know, making a clear decision about which way they're going to go. But it is a decision that has to be made here, Leo, because, you know, the tide's coming in on this young lady right here. Tide's coming in on her. She's holding those swords up. She's not going to be able to hold those swords up forever. You know, swords are about thought process. Possibly about 2 people. 2 people in your life, possibly. And, I mean, I love this lady right here. You can see that the wind is blowing her hair back, and that always talks to me about the winds of change have already begun. But, you know, the tide is coming in, and let's do what's best for you, Leo. Let's absolutely do what's best for you. Here we go. 6 of Wands. As an exterior influence, it is a victory card. You know, this says to me that Leo wants nothing but victory. It says to me, you know, this is a guy that's coming out of a challenging time, coming back from the hunt or the battle, and he has the victory. He absolutely has the victory. He's got all his posse around him. They're all shouting, Leo, you did it, you did it, you did it. You're coming in victory. I see that this decisions, this thought process that you're thinking about is that, you know, you want nothing but victory in your life, you know, abundance, the good life, love to come in for you. And you're bound and determined to get it. You know, this is Jupiter in Leo. This is a Leo card right here. But as an exterior influence with a lot of these, you know, low vibration cards that I'm looking at right here on this table, Leo, this could mean that you've been dealing with somebody that just wants attention from you, you know. And if that's the decision that you're making, you know, man, you know, if that's all they want from you, Leo, is attention, nah, Let's get out there and find our 2 cups. Find our 2 cups, Leo. Find our victory, you know. And this is absolutely Leo coming out because of their confidence within themselves. That's something I don't have to talk with Leo very much about, is their confidence. You guys are amazing in the arena of confidence. That's why when I grow up, I'm going to be a Leo one day. I want that confidence that Leo walks in. Here we go. Look at this, 8 of Pentacles. Can absolutely talk about work, money. You know, money comes to Leo. It just comes to Leo. They're very talented, very skilled, very brilliant, and just magic when it comes to making money. But this says to me that, Leo, you're willing to work on a relationship. You're willing to work on something that's coming to you. This is a very interesting spread here, Leo. I'm looking at it all right here. A lot on your mind, Leo, and willing to work at it, you know. Possibly following somebody or something that's intriguing to you down that enchanted evening, you know, Wheel of Fortune, you know. You feel that destiny is at my hand right now, you know. The Empress, you know, the deliberate creator, in my opinion. You know, she's always birthing something new and creative that's good for her. She's birthing something good for her. Having the confidence within yourself to move in the direction that you want to go. Not going to be rushing in to these situations anymore. Absolutely taking a minute to decide which way you want to go, Leo. And when you decide which way you want to go, I see you're willing to work at it very, very, very hard. Really good, really good, really good. Use this 2 weeks for your ability. 8 of Cups. Absolutely going to make a decision. Absolutely going to make a decision. 8 of Cups is walking away from something that's emotionally unfulfilling to you, and you got some things on your mind, you know. Take your time and use the power of these eclipses and use it to come out in victory for you, Leo. Victory for you, Leo, because you're absolutely willing to work at something. But if they're going to continue to throw smoke and mirrors at you, you know, that's what you're thinking about right here. And this is Leo going out to find their 9th cup of wish fulfillment. These cups of love, they're stacked up nice and neat. Leo ain't leaving their cups of love behind. They're coming back to get these. Once again, we got the moon up there. You got the moon. It's just all over. It's all over your spread. These eclipses have been major for my Leo friends. Major. I want you to use the power of these eclipses to leave things that are no longer emotionally fulfilling to you. And to come into your victory. You know, come out of these challenges that are all over this board. I see you coming out of it. I see you absolutely letting it go, Leo. Letting it go if it's not for your highest good. Bottom of the deck. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. It's a face card. It can be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It can be you. Very much so with this energy. I mean, it can be somebody that you know. Either way, the Queen of Swords is somebody that has a broken or a wounded heart. Actually, their heart's been put through the blender. And but they didn't use that. They didn't allow that to scar them. No, they allowed that to turn into wisdom. They allowed it to turn into wisdom. I see you using wisdom to make the decisions that you are going to make over the next couple of weeks right here. She's brilliant. The Queen of Swords is brilliant. Great communication skills. She knows how to be alone, and she can be alone, but she doesn't want to be alone. I mean, this kind of stuff that I see on the board right here can make your exterior, you know, tough. But inside, you know, we know Leo, man. Ooey gooey, soft and chewy, you know, full of love and full of compassion. Really an interesting spread. I do want to see that, you know, right underneath that is 4 of Wands, which is home and hearth. And I mean, I really feel that there's somebody out there that's very special for you. Very special for you, Leo. You possibly already know who they are. You know, they could be your empress in your eyes, you know. And if things are, you know, the Tower, you should have no problem walking away from things that are emotionally unfulfilling to you. I just had to show you the 4 of Wands. It's out there for you, Leo. It's out there for you. Many of you already know who this could possibly be. Let's play with some of the Romance Angel cards. Kind of a heavy spread one more time. This one just wanted to just jump right out. Soulmate. Yeah. Soulmate. Like I said, you know, this is a soulmate card, and the tarot absolutely wanted me to show this to you. Soulmate. You know, there's somebody out there for you, you know. Don't be cold. Don't be the ice queen. You know, there's somebody out there for you. You're absolutely walking away from some things, you know. A challenging time for many, many, many of you Leos. Not for all of you. Leos rock, man. I mean, guys rock. Here we go. We got Soulmate card showed up. 4 of Wands showed up. Moon card showed up. Majors all over this board. The majors on this board are Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini. May mean something to you, may not mean something to you. Four of Wands is on the board, you know. That's home and hearth and celebration. It's the marriage card. I know the big M word scares the bajinkies out of a lot of people, but it is the potential of marriage. And I see, you know, Leo coming out because of their confidence within themselves. Here we go. Tarot. 2 more, please, for Leo. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, deception, you know. I mean, you're absolutely thinking about something out there, you know. You know, if it's not working for you, lay it down, you know. The moon card, you know. This is all over the board for you right here, Leo, you know. And, the tower, you know. There's somebody out there. There's somebody out there for you, Leo. Whew, whew. And if it ain't this, let it go, man. Ooh, these eclipses are here to help us, you know, release stuff that's not to our highest good. I really see that's what's going down here. I really see it. You know, I love up, 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 up. I do. But I'm going to tell you what the cards say. Here we go. One more for Leo. Oh, I told you, man. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, Leo. Look at this. Wow. Wedding, 4 of Wands, soulmate, you know. Got to let this old deception go, you know. The moon, 8 of Cups, the tower, you know. Shouldn't be a hard decision for you, you know. The 2 of Pentacles right there, you probably already know who this is. You probably already know who this is, Leo. Go get him. Go get him, Leo. Rawr, go get him. All right. Hey, Tarot, let's get one more card for Leo out of the majors right here. Woo. One more card for Leo. Yeah. Star card. It's Aquarius. Like I said, we got Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Gemini. And then, of course, all 4 of the fixed signs on that one. But, I mean, this is, you know, you don't get the star card unless you've been through hellfire. So, this is a card of great hope, great faith. It couldn't be better card for this spread right here, Leo. You know, wish upon a star. You know, you see this wonderful person right here pouring out the cooling, soothing, healing waters that put out this kind of fire, that heal this kind of heartache in our lives. It is a card, like I said, great hope, great faith, your dreams becoming reality. I absolutely see you letting something go and stepping into something wonderful, Leo. Well, it's just an amazing spread for you, you know. Full of victory and full of your dreams coming true. Just amazing cards on this. Hey, Leo, I enjoyed this spread and I enjoyed this time with you. Thank you once again for sharing your time with me. Namaste, love and light. I'll be talking to you soon, Leo. Bye for now.